guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a makeup challenge. This is called the Makeup Step Roulette. I saw Cassie from Thrift Thick do this challenge and I was like, that is such a genius idea. So this is a tag video, so I will have some people listed below so that I'm tagging you guys. And if you're not listed and you want to do this challenge, absolutely do. I think it's going to be really fun. She did not specifically tag me, but I saw her video and I was like, that is so cool. I like that idea. It's really unique and different. So in this process, you could end up starting with your foundation and then you could do primer next. So it's a little bit of a gamble what you're going to get. So I have all of my makeup steps put into this little cup here. I have them all cut up and put into this little cup. I love this cup. This is the one that I got for when my son went off to UVA. So it's really cute. Anyway, so now I'm going to start by pulling out our first step. So let's see what our first step is going to be. Our first step is blush. So our first step we're going to do today is blush. So hopefully this will still show up. So the blush I'm going to be using today is the Tarte. This is the Parte one, the one that you get for your birthday gift from Sephora. So I'm going to use this blush. It's a little bit weird doing blush before I do anything else, so maybe I should probably pile it on. What do you think? I don't know. So now I'm going to put my blush on. Put it on pretty thick. That's what I'm thinking I have to do. Otherwise you're not going to be able to see it once all the other steps are done. So here we go. I'm gonna end up looking like I have super rosy cheeks at first because I want to make sure that this is still gonna show through my primer and foundation. So anyway, if you guys have seen anybody else do this challenge, I think it's really cool. I think it's a really neat challenge to do for yourself and it's fun. So, and that's how I like makeup. I like that makeup is fun. I don't like that you have to take it so seriously. Now let's pull our next step. The next step we're getting is, oh, I think we got a couple stuck together here. Nope, we got one now. So the next step is, let me get it apart, lipstick. So now we're going to do lipstick. So yay. Today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. This is the one I chose to use just because of the palette I'm using. I love the way this smells. It's very hydrating on your lips too, so I like this little lip gloss. It doesn't do wonders for my teeth though. It doesn't make my teeth look super white. It makes them look a little bit yellow. But it smells good and it feels good. So there we go. There is the lip gloss. Now let's reach into our little cup and grab the next step. Whoops, I just dropped one. Here it is. So he jumped out. So what is this? This is brows. So now I'm going to do my brows. So I'm going to be using my NYX Micro Brow. I've been trying to use this one up because I feel like it's on its last leg. I can kind of tell. At least I think so. So let's just do some brows here today. I like these little makeup challenges. I just think they're kind of neat because like I did a 5-minute makeup challenge before. I've done the, what are the other challenges I've done? I've done like the certain amount of money that you're allowed to spend on your makeup challenges. So I've done all kinds of different makeup challenges. So this one I just felt was really unique and different. I think I might put a spin on this and do it again though. I think what I might do is do like by brand. So like you pull a brand and then you pull an item. So like say for example, you pull Too Faced and then you pull the next thing could be brows. So whatever you have in your collection for Too Faced for brows, that's what you have to use. But if you don't have anything, then you don't get to do your brows. So that's how I think I'm gonna put a little spin on it and do it again later on. Let me know what you think of that idea, whether you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. I don't know. I feel like I'm focusing a lot on my brows today. I normally don't focus that much on my brows. My brows are normally pretty quick. They look crazy too right now. Because that's the only thing done on my face besides blush. But there it is, blush and lipstick and brows. Looking pretty good. The next thing in my little cup here is bronzer. So now I'm going to bronze my face. Oh my goodness, when are we ever going to do foundation? I don't know. So the bronzer I'm going to be using today is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I have a nice big fluffy brush here. I have my Real Techniques brush. So I'm just going to pat that in here. I'm going to bronze up pretty good because I don't typically contour. I'm not a person who likes to contour my face because I think it's hard to do. It's hard to get it perfect. So I just kind of bronze all over. So I'm going to bronze it all up. Bronze, bronze, bronze. So it's not showing up that much. Maybe I should have picked a different bronzer because this is a bronzer that's very, very light anyway. I'm getting hair in it. I'm accentuating all of my acne scars. That's awesome. Oh wow, you know, this is fun. I think it's a different and unique challenge, so I love the way this smells. Oh my gosh, this bronzer smells so, so good. I just kind of put it all over. I went a little crazy with it. Now the next step is SPF. So I need to put my SPF on. So I'm going to be using the Josie Maran. This is the Argan Daily Moisturizer SPF 47. So that's a pretty high moisturizer. I mean a pretty high SPF. So I put a little on my hand here. So now I'm going to dab this on so that I don't disturb some of my other makeup that I already have on. Oh my gosh. This is going to turn out looking horrendous. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Cassie, like, she nailed it. Like, her makeup still looked awesome when she finished, so I doubt mine's gonna look awesome. Mine's gonna look awful. So there is the SPF. I don't think I got it all over. We got it in the main spots, right? That's what's important. Now the next step is eye primer. So I've got to do eye primer next. So the primer that I'm going to be using today is the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. You guys know this is my favorite eye primer, so why not use your favorites? So I'm just going to dip in here and start priming my eyelids. It feels weird to prime my eyelids with no foundation or anything on. I know a lot of people don't put foundation around their eyes anyway, so maybe this will be a little test for me to see how primer works without foundation on my eyes. Might work better. Who knows? But then again, I might have to layer foundation right after this. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see who else does this challenge because I think it's a really awesome idea. I know she tagged like a bunch of people to do it. She tagged like Tati and Jen from Jen Loves Reviews. She tagged a boatload of people, which is awesome, so I can't wait to see them do this challenge. The next thing is, oops, we got two here. They're sticking together here. Okay, got it apart. The next one is foundation. Go figure. I thought we were going to get foundation next. So the foundation I'm using today is the Josie Maran Argan, I think it's called Argan, Vibrancy Foundation. So, and this is in the shade Adventurous. So I'm just going to pump a little bit on the back of my hand here. I think this is a little light for me now. That's okay. I've gotten a little bit of a tan already this year. Not trying to, because I obviously wear an SPF and everything, but I still got one. That happens. Oh no, it's getting on my lips. My lipstick's gonna disappear. Oh no, my foundation, my blush and bronzer, they're all gonna go away too. Oh goodness, this is gonna look pretty awesome afterwards here. Oh my. I like this foundation. If you've ever tried this foundation and you have dry skin, you know that it's really, really hydrating. It really helps with your dry skin so it doesn't accentuate any dryness. It looks really, really good on dry skin, in my opinion. I love it. And it's pretty full coverage. I mean, you can see it covered up a lot of my acne. It covered up my blush and my bronzer. My lips are still on though. I guess because it's a lip gloss, so that was kind of smart, I guess, to use a lip gloss. Because I can kind of just wipe the foundation right off of my lips a little bit just by rubbing them together. The next step is, what do we have here? Setting spray. Of course. Why not set it? I mean, this looks pretty awesome. What do you think? So I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. I use a lot of setting spray. I like the way it feels, and then of course, since my skin is very dry, I like it for that too. The next step is face primer. I'm going to rub everything right off now, I can tell you. The primer I'm going to be using today is the Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover. This is really good too. It's a coconut primer. I feel like it's pretty comparable to the Too Faced Hangover RX though, so if you don't, oh my gosh. Maybe I should put this on with a beauty blender. That's what I'm going to do. So that right there, maybe it won't disturb my foundation so much. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Is it moving it around? I think I should zoom you guys in a little bit here. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can, whoops, cut my head off. There you go. Now you can see a little bit better what I'm doing here. This looks crazy. I look very luminous. That's awesome. I like the luminosity it's giving off. That's making me happy. Who knows, maybe primer over top of foundation will be a new thing. The next step is eyeliner. So I need to do my eyeliner. And the eyeliner I'm going to be using today is this is the Lorac black eye pencil, and this is the one that comes in the Pirates of the Caribbean set. So going to do my eyeliner. I'm just going to tightline today. If I'm not mistaken though, you know what? I think Jen from Jen Loves Reviews said there was something bad about this eyeliner, so maybe I shouldn't be using this. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting a little bit worried sitting here. Maybe I shouldn't be putting it as a tight line. Oh man, it's like smearing everywhere. I think it's still okay to go ahead and do this. I'm not technically putting anything on, just kind of cleaning up. So I'm going to clean it up a little bit. I don't want that just sitting around like that. That would look crazy. Okay. Next up is, oops, did I just throw in? No. Eyeshadow. So now we're going to do eyeshadow. I'll show you guys. Eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm playing with today is one of my favorites. This is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I love this palette. It smells so good. So I'm just going to do a super simple eye look. So I'm going to go in starting with the Extra Creamy and set that onto my lid. Set that all over. And do the same thing on the other side. Just set it all down. So I'm just going to do something super simple though, because I'm sure that whatever step I do next is probably going to ruin it anyway. Now I'm going to go in with a blender brush. This is the Beauty Junkies one, and I'm going to go into the shade Peanut Butter. So peanut butter right here. I love this shade right here. If you like the warm tones, you would definitely love this palette if you don't have it already. I think it's a really, really good one. It's one of Too Faced's really, really good palettes. They do have some hits and misses within their collection, but I think every company really does have hits and misses. So you just kind of take it with the way it is, I guess. I don't know. I think that's kind of the makeup industry today, where there's so many things that are really good, and then there's things within that brand or within that collection that are not so good. So there we go. It's looking pretty awesome. Trying to blend it out some more. Now I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush. I'm just going to pop a color onto my lid, and we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to go into too much detail here. I'm going to pop jelly onto my lid with a flat shader brush. Why not match that purple that's in my shirt that I'm wearing today? Super simple eye look. And then we're still using that pops of purple. I love the pop of purple in here. And I love that it actually does smell a little bit like peanut butter. I might deepen up the crease a little bit here now. Or the outer V. I'm just going to leave my lids as purple though. I'm going to deepen up the outer V. So I'm going to go in with like a little pencil brush. And I'm going to go back into, I don't know, let's go into Jammin'. Let's go into Jammin' over here. Jammin' always reminds me of Jamaica when we went. It reminds me of that song, You're Jammin'. I hope you like jammin' too. Is that how it goes? I don't even know. Now I'm going to blend that together a little bit. Super simple eye look. Nothing dramatic or anything, so we're just going for easy application. I need to highlight my brow bone too, because that's considered, I guess, part of your eyeshadow, considering it is an eyeshadow. So we're going to do it. So I'm going to use the Extra Creamy shade, which is that white shade right here. and just kind of accentuate just a little bit with my brow bone. And there we go. That is the finished eye look for so far. The next, oops, I need to try to do a better job because I almost saw what it was. The next one is highlight. So now I'm going to highlight my face, of course. So the highlight I'm using today is the new Becca. This is the Light Chaser highlight in the shade Champagne Dream Flashes Bellini. So here's what it looks like. And then when you open it, there's what it looks like on the inside. It's really, really pretty. So I'm just gonna tap into this and highlight my cheekbones. At least highlight came after foundation and stuff. And I've got my primer and everything on now, so whatever else goes on top of this should stick around. That's a really pretty highlight. I like that highlight. It definitely has a little bit of peach undertone to it, but it's not over exaggerating anything either, so that's awesome. Now we only have a couple more steps left here. So the next step is concealer. So we're kind of going in the right direction now. So I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics Baba Under Eye Lift in a tube. So I'm going to be using the concealer side, which is over here. There's an illumination side too. So there's illumination and a concealer side. I really like this. I like how convenient both things are. I think I may have gotten the wrong shade though, because it's kind of dark. It's not very brightening if you wanted a brightening effect. But I haven't really been doing that much lately anyway, so I guess it's okay. So I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender that's got stuff on the tip of it now. Just on the tip. So I'm just going to put my concealer on. I'm not going to conceal any acne because I feel like that foundation did an okay job of covering most of that. And I'm not going to set this because this does not crease too badly on me, so I'm not even going to set it. I'm just going to leave it just like that. And then it looks like, is this the last makeup step? No way, we did it. Oh my gosh. This should be mascara then. Yeah, so our last makeup step is mascara. So we did this look. That is awesome. I don't have any blush or like contour or bronzer on. You can't really see, but the rest of it I don't think turned out too shabby. So I'm using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is the volume mascara. I'm just gonna put a couple little coats on here. That's not too shabby. I got a little bit on my eyelid. I'll let that dry and then I'll clean that up. I am terrible at mascara, if you guys know that already, or if you don't know that already. I am not good at mascara. I am so paranoid I'm gonna poke myself in the eye with the wand. So anyway, that is the completed look. I did the whole makeup step roulette, so I don't think it turned out too bad, to be honest with you. I'm not unimpressed with it, so I think maybe it's not as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It was kind of fun, different, unique. So let me know if you want me to do it the other way, where I said like about doing it by brand and then pulling it, the different items. Let me know, because I can totally do that too. That would be pretty fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and also don't forget to check below to see who I've tagged and let me know if you're going to do this challenge. So even if I don't tag you, I'd love to see you do it or tell me how it worked out for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.